Let's make something yummy.
Chicken shawarma with tahina sauce.
Let's start.
We're gonna start by taking 500 grams of chicken breast, and you can also take chicken thighs if you want. Today I'm gonna use chicken breast, and we're going to cut them into thin slices. Once we do that, we're gonna cut them diagonally into thin cubes. For chicken shawarma, it's best to cut the chicken pieces into thin cubes. Once we're done with the chicken, we're gonna put it away and prepare our marination sauce. Okay, for the marination sauce, we're gonna start with taking yogurt and then we're gonna add the spices. The spices include salt, red chili powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, and turmeric powder. And then we're gonna add some black pepper powder, cinnamon powder, and garlic powder. We will also be adding some onion powder and lemon juice. Once all the ingredients are in, we're gonna mix it up, and at the end, we're gonna add some oil. Now, the marination sauce is ready for the chicken to be put in. So we have marinated our chicken. Now we're going to cover it up and refrigerate it. Remember, the longer we let the chicken marinate, the juicier and tastier it will be. Once we're done with our chicken, we will start making our tahina sauce. So for making the sauce, you're going to need tahina. You can either use store-bought tahina or you can make it at home. It's easy to make. Take 1 cup of sesame seeds, lightly cook them and grind them with some salt and oil. So for making the tahina sauce, we're going to take some garlic cloves, salt, black pepper and oregano. Then we will add some lemon juice and then we will add vinegar, olive oil, mayonnaise and the tahina paste, either the store-bought or the homemade. Then we're going to grind them all up. While grinding, we will add some water to thin the sauce since it will be quite thick. If you want, you can also add hot sauce to add a little spice to the sauce. And our sauce is done and ready to use. You can add a little more water if you want to lessen the thickness of the sauce. Next step is to prepare the French fries. Okay, so for the French fries, we're going to start by washing them, peeling them, cutting them into not so thin slices, and then we're going to soak them in water. We're going to take a little pause here and clean up. Okay, so now our chicken is fully marinated and ready to be cooked. But before we start with the chicken, we will heat up the oil for the French fries. And now for the chicken, we will start by preheating the oven and then take an oven tray, foil it up, and we will need skewers to put the chicken in. And for the chicken, we're going to squeeze all the pieces together on the skewers. Once all the chicken is on the skewers, we will put the tray in the oven. Once the chicken is in the oven, we will start preparing our fries. Okay, so for this recipe, we don't want our fries to get too crispy. We want soggy fries. That's why we won't fry them for too long. Once done, keep the fries aside to be used afterwards. Back to our chicken. Occasionally, take out the tray and brush some oil and lemon onto the chicken and put it back in. Next step, the bread. You can use different types of bread. You can also make the bread at home. Today I am using a tortilla bread. Lightly cook them on both sides and then put them in the hot pot. You can either cut them in half or use as whole. Okay, so our chicken is done from one side. Now we will flip it to the other side and put it back in. When both sides are fully done, we'll take out the tray. Before cutting out our chicken from the skewers, we will put a piece of coal on the flame. Now we will cut out our chicken of the skewers onto a plate and further cut it into smaller pieces. Then we will transfer the chicken into a pan. And then we will put the coal in the middle, pour some oil or you can use ghee over the coal, and then cover the pan to let the smoke infuse the chicken with a smoky flavor. Meanwhile, we will place our fries on one side of the oven tray and put it in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes. Once both our chicken and fries are done, we will put the chicken in the oven tray and mix the fries and the chicken together. We will also add some hot sauce to give it a spicy flavor. And finally, the filling for our chicken shawarma is ready. We have our bread, the chicken, our tahina sauce. It's time to assemble our chicken shawarma. We will make our shawarma in two ways, one without cheese and the other with cheese and grilled. I'll show you both the ways. there you have it, a delicious homemade chicken shawarma with tahina sauce. Do try this recipe with your family and share your experience with us. See you next time with more yummy recipes.